All right, my lovelies, let's have a heart-to-heart for a second. I'm going to tell you a story that happened very recently to a young lady that I'm close to, and I'm going to change the names and some of the situations just to protect people involved, but this is jacked up. Jessica went to see Dr. Doe. She was going for a pap smear. They had found some abnormal cells recently, and they were thinking about doing a biopsy, but first they usually just kind of redo the pap smear, but they have the tools on hand to do the biopsy. She knew about the cervix and how the cervix has an innervation. So she's a healthcare worker. She already knows about anatomy. And she told this doctor, she's like, hey, I don't want this biopsy without some kind of anesthetic. He assured her, no, we'll only do the biopsy if we really need to. And she's like, that's okay, but you're not doing it without anesthetic. Then he goes on to say, you're not gonna feel it anyway. The nurse is in collaboration with him. She's like, hey, it just feels like some period cramps. So she's on the table, she's in the stirrups. Doctor comes in, he's got the speculum, and he has this brush that he uses to scrape the cervix. And he starts to scrape her cervix, and she immediately feels a significant amount of pain. And she goes, Dr. Doe, give me a minute. I just need a minute to collect myself. Just stop for just a minute. And Dr. Doe says, hey, I'm almost done. I just got to do this 10 times. And she's like, please, just give me a minute. She's expressed herself very clearly that she wants him to stop doing what he's doing, and he continues to do it. Whoo, guys, can you tell I'm getting heated? Finally, she sits up and she says, Dr. Doe, get out of me right now. And he does, finally, after she told him 5 times to stop. Then she was treated like she was overreacting. This is not okay, guys. This behavior from this healthcare professional is not okay. It's not acceptable. And I tell you this story so that you can be informed in case you're ever in this situation. If anybody is ever doing something to your body and you tell them to stop and they don't stop, that is not okay. I don't care how amazing that doctor is. I don't care if they have the highest degree that you could possibly have in everything. You have autonomy over your own body. And when you say that you want someone to stop, they need to stop. She, of course, won't be going back to that doctor, and she's in conflicts on whether, to report that incident because there's so much shame and stigma around it. Stay informed, friends.